Have you ever said something that made you cringe? That's what we call putting your foot in your mouth, a common English idiom. Let me share a funny story about a time someone misunderstood this idiom. My friend Sarah was trying to impress her new boss at a work event. She said, "I really put my foot in my mouth when I mistakenly called my boss by the wrong name." Poor Sarah realized too late that she had made an embarrassing mistake. So, what does put one's foot in one's mouth actually mean? It refers to saying something awkward, embarrassing, or inappropriate, often by mistake. The origin of this idiom is believed to be related to making a blunder or saying something inappropriate. Much like stepping into a sticky situation without thinking. Let me give you an example of using this idiom correctly. My colleague, Tom, was giving a presentation to the CEO. He was nervous and accidentally said the company's sales numbers were down, when they had actually increased. Tom realized his mistake right away and said, "Oh no, I really put my foot in my mouth there." He was able to quickly correct himself and the presentation went well. Here are some diverse examples of using put one's foot in one's mouth in different contexts. In a casual conversation, I put my foot in my mouth when I asked Sarah about her ex-boyfriend. In a formal setting, the CEO put his foot in his mouth during the shareholder meeting with that inappropriate joke. In a negative context, I feel so embarrassed, I really put my foot in my mouth during the job interview. In a humorous context, my aunt always puts her foot in her mouth at family gatherings, she can't seem to stop herself. In a literary context, the character's ill-timed remark put his foot firmly in his mouth, much to the amusement of the other guests. In a business setting, the marketing manager put her foot in her mouth when she revealed the company's new product launch date prematurely. On social media, I can't believe I put my foot in my mouth and posted that embarrassing photo online. To help you remember the meaning of put one's foot in one's mouth, think of the visual image of someone literally sticking their foot in their mouth. This awkward, uncomfortable position is a great way to recall the figurative meaning of the idiom. Here are some fun facts about the idiom put one's foot in one's mouth. The precise origin of this idiom is uncertain, but it's thought to have emerged in the late 19th or early 20th century. It reflects the cultural value of being careful and tactful with one's words, as putting your foot in your mouth is seen as a social faux pas. Variations like put your foot in it are common, particularly in the UK. The idiom is commonly used in popular media, including movies and TV shows, making it a well-known expression in English-speaking countries. Here are some related idioms and phrases to put one's foot in one's mouth. Similar, stick your foot in it, open mouth, insert foot, foot in mouth disease. Opposite, think before you speak, measure your words, bite your tongue. Related, speak out of turn, misspeak, verbal blunder. Let's try using put one's foot in one's mouth in a sentence. I put my foot in my mouth when I asked the new employee about her vacation plans, not realizing she had just returned from medical leave. Now, let's rephrase that without using the idiom. I made an awkward and inappropriate comment when I asked the new employee about her vacation plans, not realizing she had just returned from medical leave. I remember a time when my friend, Sarah, used put her foot in her mouth perfectly. She was at a party and accidentally spilled her drink on the host's new couch. Instead of panicking, Sarah calmly said, "Oh no, I really put my foot in my mouth this time." The host appreciated her humor and self-awareness, and it diffused the awkward situation. Let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid when using put one's foot in one's mouth. Grammatical error, saying I putted my foot in my mouth instead of I put my foot in my mouth. Meaning misunderstanding. thinking the idiom refers to literally putting your foot in your mouth, rather than saying something awkward. Inappropriate context, using the idiom in a formal, professional setting where a more polite phrase would be more suitable. Now, let's test your understanding of put one's foot in one's mouth with a few quiz questions. 1. What does the idiom put one's foot in one's mouth mean? A. To literally put your foot in your mouth. B. To say something awkward or embarrassing. C. To make a mistake. D, B and C. 2. Which of these is a synonymous expression to put one's foot in one's mouth? A. Think before you speak. B. Bite your tongue. C. Open mouth, insert foot. D. Measure your words. 3. Which of these is an antonymous expression to put one's foot in one's mouth? A. Speak out of turn. B. Misspeak. C. Verbal blunder. D. Choose your words carefully. In summary, putting one's foot in one's mouth is a common English idiom that refers to saying something awkward, embarrassing, or inappropriate, often by mistake. Understanding this idiom and how to use it correctly can help you communicate more effectively and avoid potential social blunders. Now it's your turn. Try using the idiom put one's foot in one's mouth in a sentence and share it in the comments. Do you have any other English idioms you'd like me to explain? Let me know, and I'll be happy to create a lesson for you.